Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We've got copper and silver with us, and we are doing more quests in Stranglethorn. Currently rocking 19 out of 20 quests in our log, so I figure might as well fill it all the way up. Barnell Stonepot, what do you got? Master Nessingway has a big hunt ahead of him. I find helping him prepare for a day in the jungle is much more relaxing than helping him ready for combat. Although I do miss some of those glorious moments on the battlefield. Welcome to the jungle. Apparently this is a low-level quest, but it's still a quest. And I've been told that it does lead to higher-level quests along the line, which is a little awkward. There's a possibility we've missed some better quests because they require lower level quests and it doesn't tell us we can do those quests. And so far we've had enough quests as it is, so I'm not too concerned. But we'll work from here. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to Stranglethorn. I've already done 6 quests and I've been here for a very long time, but yes, welcome. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the one and only Hemet Nessingwary. That's that guy. Renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. He's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, warrior. Well, I am a higher level than this apparent war hero guy, so yes. Some action indeed. Being a veteran of many battles himself, Master Nessingwary has a soft spot for fellow heroes. Go and speak with him. Perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers.
See you soon.
I can do that. Hello, yes, I'm in your tent.
How are you?
See how this looks like from his perspective. Like, what are you doing? Well, welcome to the jungle. Jolly nice to meet your acquaintance, Eric Erickson. Haven't seen a warrior around these parts for some time. I situated myself with this expedition for one purpose, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing you're a hero of sorts, I am willing to let you take part in the hunt. You must first prove yourself. It's to teach you the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajak will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Ergelin is the master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. Interesting. So they've got... So his quest was too low level, apparently? Raptor Mastery. So you think hunting skills are in tip-top shape. And put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into the jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn Raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Looking at a beast is half the challenge. Wants you to kill 10 Stranglethorn Raptors.
See you soon.
Oh, this would be pretty convenient to be able to have all 3 of these quests at the same time. Let's find some raptors. I think I passed some raptors on the way here, so shouldn't have too much problem with this. Unless it's very specifically Stranglethorn Raptors, which are incredibly uncommon or some nonsense like that. There's tigers and panthers around here. This is the tiger-panther area, apparently. Makes sense that he wouldn't just tell you where the things are. That's a lash-tail raptor. Okay. We're going to... track that one for now. I mean, they're raptors in Stranglethorn. Can this please just count? I'd appreciate it. Oh, he stunned me. What a jerk. Nope. Great. Great. Okay. Next spot that I know of that has a whole bunch of raptors is over here. So we're gonna head that way. We have to find very specific raptors. Whatever. I can do that. If you kill too strong of raptors, he's not impressed, apparently. Because that makes sense. Elder Stranglethorn Tiger. Who wants to bet Elder Stranglethorn Tigers don't count as Stranglethorn Tigers? Calling it now. We are right on track to where we want to be. Lashtail Raptor. Nope. Doesn't count. Because reasons. It looks like all these are Lashtail Raptors. Okay. Young Lashtail Raptors. That one would count even less. Let's see. It's not the lowest level quest available there, so we might need to go further south. We got Stranglethorn Tigers all around. Worst case scenario, we just have to come back this direction later. Yeah, tigers are all over here. This is a veritable tiger palooza. And these are blood scalp trolls. I'm also looking for a skull something's trolls. I think there's a lot of things we're trying to do. There's an iron deposit. Thank you. What a very polite tiger. Just left me alone when I went to go mining. I appreciate it. For future reference, tigers are here. Let's see if there's something over on this dock. This is just the camping in, isn't it? Okay. Never mind. What's up? I found raptors that you don't think count. Buy again. But technically, they could be lower level raptors than he's looking for. Yeah, maybe. That's not the right button. So, doesn't seem to be over in this area. Let's meander my way over this way then. Okay, we should probably could have went across the bridge. That would have probably been a good idea. This is all part of the hunt, so I can appreciate that. Another panther. Specifically young panthers over on this side of the river. Curzon guys. Distinctly not raptors, as it turns out. Tigers. With our current space situations as they are, I'm going to not mine the tin. Which is devastating, but reasonable. Down here is just the Ventrico guys. Again, interestingly enough, not raptors. With all the trekking back and forth across this area we're doing, eventually we'll figure this whole thing out. At least that's the plan. Or the dream, I suppose. Not there. Not here. Not where we need to be. Been absolutely destroyed by some elite ogre guys is not going to help us fight raptors. Okay, here's some shadow maw panthers. Jungle thunderers. Let's see if we can get up this hill. Still loving the extra speed. It's been super convenient all the time. These ogre guys. Skull splitter guys. Okay, these are for another quest we're trying to do, but I'm just kind of doing the panther thing right now. Or raptors. Panthers come later. Maybe. They might be the ones over here. I recall there being raptors over there by the arena. We're gonna keep trying. Yeah, all skull splitters over here. Perfect. Oh, 40 and 39 though, so. We're the adversaries, I suppose. Okay. Stranglethorn Tigress. Master Tribal Leatherworker. Fancy. We found the coast. And Stranglethorn. No, these are jungle stalkers. Cried. That's definitely not a Stranglethorn raptor. Well, poo. Any further down here and it would not be a green quest. Alright. That's the expedition. I think they're not over there. Alright. Interesting. Failing on a technicality. You'll have to see it. There's a level 43 elite tiger right there. They're very blue and very neat. It'd be a problem if I fought him, so not gonna do that. Alright, I guess now the question becomes, where haven't we been? On this northerner area. It's a little inconvenient trying to cross water, but It's still a lot faster, so I'm not going to complain. These are lash-tail raptors. These are the raptors that are nearby. I don't know why they don't count. Well, that's just silly. So I found 2 entire populations of the wrong kinds of raptors. Well, 3 if you count the ones along the coast. Which is just great. Y'all got any raptors over here? Especially named raptors. They're totally different from all the other raptors, apparently. This is just back where we were before. Hello, the raptors that aren't raptors, apparently. How you doing? Good start today. Good start. I don't know if we need higher level raptors or lower level. Very awkward. Let's try up this hill. We got panthers. Regular named panthers. That could be part of it. Panthers with no special names. Ah, here we go. Stranglethorn Raptor. The one and the only.
Need more rain.
The beasts of legend. They're so normal. I'm not going to tell you where they are. They're over here. There we go. We are back at it. Well, we're finally at it, actually. And deploy some little 34s. I think they have a shop there in their camp, so we can sell whatever of these items aren't useful. So that'll be very convenient. Because it sounds like we're going to be fighting a whole lot of different stuff for these quests. Starting with raptors, panthers, and tigers. More defense. Not gonna complain about more defense. That raptor had a fancy cloak. Level 32 cloak. And we can't look at what it's worth while we're in combat because reasonable. So we're going to defeat this raptor, eat a fruitcake, and observe our fancy cloak. Does that make sense? Alright. It's got 24 armor. It's a back piece. What's our backs? Worse than ours in armor. It's got stamina, but less than ours, and spirit. So our cape is still better than that, but that's not a bad cape. I'll give some more information when I hold shift here. I saw, I've only seen one, it was for about 1 gold. That's not bad for a cloak, I suppose. Raptor flesh. Not very high market price. Could probably just vendor that. Yeah. Okay, Raptors. I'm coming for you.
Not enough rage.
I think I managed to click off of attacking, so I was just standing there getting beaten down by a raptor. That's generally not what you want to do when you're being attacked by a raptor. Just stand there and take it. Not the best plan. I would advise swing the big sword. That's what I always do.
Too far away.
Just a few more of these very easy raptors. If there are any more raptors. I mean, hopefully you wouldn't make a quest to kill 10 raptors and then not put out 10 raptors. Maybe they weren't expecting me to do it so quickly. I am substantially higher level than these raptors are, so. Got panthers. Up there is the town full of the trolls, so. That's not going to be raptors. There's a raptor. And there's another. Okay, we're good. Well, once we found them, this was easy enough.
Need more rage.
It's made it a little bit more difficult for ourselves than it needed to be. Finding the wrong kind of raptors nearby kind of threw me for a loop
I'm out of range.
to think maybe I need to go further away. Not really the case. Actually had to go an equidistant distance, but just a different direction. That's fine. I'm interested to get through this quest and figure out what specific thing this guy is hunting. That could be interesting. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Now, on our way back, let's observe what we have around us. We have regular panthers. That could absolutely be the panther quest. Regular panthers? That's totally something they would ask me to fight. Unless they want Stranglethorn Panthers. And then we have Stranglethorn Tigers. Okay, this is potentially exactly what we're looking for over here. So let us drop on in. Young Stranglethorn Tigers. So, in the area at least. Now we know that for at least this part of the quest, we don't need to go super far afield. So we can work with that.
No.
Raptor Mastery. Nicely done, old chap. Now let's step up the challenge and see if you're up to it. Venture in the jungle and bet yourself 10 of those bloody Lashtail Raptors. Let's see what you've got. Let's see to kill 10 Lashtail Raptors. Well, I know where those are at least. So, we're gonna go fight the Raptors, then we're gonna come back. He's probably gonna tell us to fight the third kind of Raptor. I'm not sure if we've had any quests that require multiple different quests to start. It's very unclear what is and isn't required to do anything else. There's no like list of all the things or anything, at least in the vanilla, without add-ons or anything. In game, in a blind playthrough setting, you're pretty much doing whatever. And if there's some secret requirement to start some super important quest, you're gonna have to hear about it from somebody else. Or even if there is a requirement, you're never gonna know because nothing says. Like that time back in... Like that time back in Duskwood, we had somebody trying to start the quest for that sword there, but it seemed like he was too low level, maybe, as far as we could figure. Not entirely clear. That's fine. Alright, Lashtail Raptors. I know where you live. Okay. Suppose we can mark that. And while we're over here, we're going to do the water elementals. Because that's in the area. You want raptor loot? We got raptor loot. I would like one raptor at a time. Thank you. If at all possible. 2 raptors at a time. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Make things difficult for me. I'm going to use cleave on you. 2 raptors at a time. At least the level 36 ones. Not a problem. I can work with that. Hey, a singular raptor. How would you like to just kind of die? That'd be cool. The young Lashtail Raptor not count as a Lashtail Raptor? Not surprised. Not surprised by that, honestly.
I need to get close.
That's fine. More raptor fun for me, I suppose. Ooh, that's a fancy looking chestplate. Or chainmail or whatever. So I'm gonna eat a fruitcake and observe this. That seems to be the strategy here. Consume fruitcake while appraising new armor pieces. Renegade Chest Guard of Strength. That's pretty good. How's it compare? That is the caps lock button. That is not the right button. It's got more strength, but it's got no stamina and minus 130-ish armor. The strength's pretty good though. That's 4 strength for 7 stamina and all the armor. Eh. Let's see what it looks like at least. Let's see. Control click. Interesting. More of a bluish color than my current green. Not a bad look. Again, what is a raptor doing with a chest plate? I'm sure they're having a good time with it. some cleaving. Yeah, one cleave at least. Looks like they're on a later part of the Big Game Hunter quest line here. Always knew this pile of raptors would be useful. Cleave. Not the best cleave. I've had worse. Now we're knocked over. Not ideal. At least there wasn't a quest to fight the young last-tail raptors surrounded by the higher level raptors. That would have been unfortunate. And we have a stack of eggs now. That's good. Curved raptor talent is the low level item. Okay. You're both weakened. You're bleeding. Oh, that's a better cleave. Alright. And this will be the last raptor. Easy as. Where's that island exactly? We can get a little closer before you swim. Took out basically this entire group of raptors for that quest. Oh. So now we need water elemental bracers. The thing that they leave on the ground when they die, but obviously it's not gonna be 100% drop rate because some reason. What's it, the small island? I think it's a small island. The big island's too big. For just one ghost and all his water guys. Crocolisks. What if they're gonna ask you to hunt crocolisks? That sounds like a thing that would happen. Oh, elite crocolisk. No, the other island was for. No, I guess it is the big island then. Okay. Yeah, that island, the small island, is the one with all the super high level guys doing whatever it is they're doing. With their blood god or something like that. Glad this isn't alive. That would have been inconvenient. Seems like a pretty big skeleton for how shallow the water is here, but I don't know. Could have just washed up here or something. That's a thing that happens. Hey, there's Gazban. You're a ghost. What are you doing? Alright, lesser water elementals. See if we can get more live-in water. We can't see it, but it's actually worth something. So I'd appreciate that. Or just 6 gauntlets in a row. That'd also help. I am down for either of these situations. We are off to a good start. As enchanted water. Worth not much. What wet fellows. If this power of this stone or whatever that's here can summon all these lesser water elementals, also it's cursed, apparently. That's pretty concerning. I was gonna say, is that a giant anchor? No, it's just trees. Looks like a giant anchor though. But it's not. Azure Deep Shards. Sold a vendor for not even a silver. It's a junk item. Bummer. I mean, they're the cool looking crystal things again. It's gotta be worth a lot more than that. And the water guys are still immune to bleed. Fun fact. Force a habit. Love it when charge goes around and through things in a ridiculous manner. Oh, this lesser water elemental is in the water. That's probably not ideal for me. If I was the lesser water elemental, that's where I would live. Okay, we're getting these bracers. Almost out of fruitcake. Treasure in the arena again. Maybe one of these days we'll be right there when it happens, but I mean, between the unlikelihood of us getting the drop and all that, not too concerned. Be interesting to see if there's any competition for it, though. Just as a spectator, really.
Not ready yet.
It's going invisible. Also kind of worried about the stone's curse. I'm sure we'll be fine though. I can say that over there, that is a giant anchor. Everything here looks like anchors. But especially that anchor. That anchor really looks like an anchor. Five out of 6. Very good. Elemental water. Not gonna complain about that. One more bracer and we'll be done here. I believe the quest with the bracers is all the way back in Booty Bay. So we'll mostly just be heading back to the Hunter's camp. Once we're done here. And once we're done here is right now. Later. That went pretty well. Can't complain. Ooh, the Vile Reef. What's up with... Okay, there's stuff down here. Level 37, 35 elites. Well, that's gonna be... There's a person down there. Yeah, we would need potions of water breathing. What's this darkness? There's a whole bunch of stuff underwater here. Very cool. Bet they got ores down there. Bet they got ores down there. This is not the right way to swim to where we're going, but we got to find the Vile Reef. So I guess that's worth something. So even though this is technically white, it's not really worth anything. Auction the Raptor eggs, you think? Yeah, I guess. Well, they're not really worth much. Sit here in the water a little bit. Move the stuff in inventory around. Vendor, auction, but not really. I mean, we could. Not really, though. We need the inventory space. They're in the almost worth hanging on to department. I mean, we do have, I believe we do have a cooking recipe with Raptor eggs. That's Raptor flesh. Yeah, it's lower level though. Meh. I don't know. Stew is mystery meat. Jungle stew is tiger meat. There's the curiously tasty omelet. Oh, that's even lower level. Yeah, we don't need these. Alright. Could go with the rest of the inventory. It's pretty good. Fire price is 19. Those are really good. That's for the quest. Yeah, attacked by a tiger. Tiger. I'm kind of busy. Also, I saw an iron deposit. I also want to get. So shoe. Very profitable. Back to the camp. That is right over here. Everybody's here on mounts. What a time. I want to see if I can. From the back, we totally can get on top. Hey.
Great to meet you.
He's applauding my amazing on top of his tent technology. Now that's how you get a trophy or two over the old hearth. Nice killing, Eric Erickson. Raptor Super Mastery. It's gonna be the last ones. Woo. Let's see you handle this next challenge. There's a cagey breed of raptor out there. We call them jungle stalkers. They are far more difficult to track down and kill than the other breeds you've been trying your luck at. Kill 10 jungle stalkers. I'll tip you off to the best hunting yet.
Be good.
Well, we know where those are. Right there. Because we traveled all over this place looking for the other raptors. We still have the panthers and the tigers quests, though, so that's another thing to worry about. Come down to this guy.
Need help?
Oh, you can repair my stuff. I would like to repair all my things, please. Thank you. Now I'd like to get rid of useless and semi-useless items from my inventory. Under this. Under that. Under these. Under that. You're not taking my iron. Vendor, vendor, vendor. Those are really good. I mean, 34 silver is okay. Yeah, I think we'll keep the rest. Alright. So we were doing very well with the whole raptors part. I'm interested to see if, after we finish the jungle raptors, he'll give us another raptor-based task, or if we actually need to do the tigers and panthers one first. This one's even in yellow. But we're high enough level we can take on the jungle stalkers, so I'm not too concerned. I will march my way over to near the Gorobashi Arena to slay myself 10 jungle stalkers. Next time. Goodbye.